The United States Marine Corps hosted its Educators Workshop event where community leaders from around the country spend a week learning what it takes to become a United States Marine. Our reporter Manoa Tuiasosopo got to experience firsthand some of what these recruits have to endure before becoming Marines. Here's part one of Marine Bootcamp on News 11 exclusive.
We're here at the Marine Corps Recruiting Depot in San Diego with the Educators Workshop, learning what it takes to go from a regular civilian to a United States Marine recruit. Firstly, to become a United States Marine recruit, you must meet certain physical, mental, and moral requirements and pass a criminal background check. Once these requirements are met, these aspiring Marines will be sent to a recruiting depot, to the infamous Yellow Footsteps, where they'll begin their processing, boot camp, and field test, known better as the Matrix. Upon arrival at the depot, processing begins promptly, and buses are met by a drill instructor who is every bit of direct and outright demanding.
Get off the bus, let's go!
It's never like something that you can mentally prepare for. So everyone was just shell-shocked from the beginning of getting off the bus and then being inside of a building and not knowing like where you're at necessarily, so everyone's shocked. That's how we make the environment, that's how it's supposed to be.
They will call home to let them know they made it before being stripped of almost all their belongings and won't speak with family again until graduation. Now that they're officially a recruit, next comes fitness testing, which consists of running, lifting, and an obstacle course. The Marines created a shortened version for the Educators Workshop, but it sure felt like the real one to me. Every Marine, male and female, must complete these tasks under a time limit in order to advance through the Matrix.
Nice job, ladies and gents!
According to the Marine Corps, the percentage of female Marines has increased substantially in recent years. That includes Staff Sergeant Caitlin Mace, a drill instructor at the recruiting depot who gives her advice to young girls and women who may think about joining the Marines one day.
I would tell them to not be intimidated. I know it is very intimidating to see female Marines sometimes, or even just Marines in general. We teach them everything that they need to know. The only thing they need to have is the want to be here, the drive and motivation. We'll give them everything else they need.
Another female Marine we met is Sergeant Casey Wagner, who's the lead singer of the Marine Band, who says she's in it for the long run.
I want to plan on staying in the whole 20 years, so I'm on my second enlistment, so I've been in for about 4 years now, a little over, but I want to keep going.
The last portion of the day was a demonstration from the Marine Corps Martial Arts program.
Once they become Marines and they make it to the fleet, this is what they have to look forward to in the program. Stay down, I can't have you come this way.
This training teaches recruits the skills required in unarmed combat, weapons of opportunity, and rifle and bayonet techniques. Every recruit must receive a tan belt to advance towards graduation, but some will go as far as receiving a black belt, just like this instructor. This marks the end of individual testing and marks the beginning of recruits working in teams. The Marine Corps says after finishing the physical testing, they will enter weapon training and be that much closer to becoming a United States Marine. Reporting in San Diego, Manoa Tuiasosopo.